Ever stop to think how diving into the mysterious, pressure-crushing depths of the ocean could straight up transform your bank account with a staggering $450,000 in just 5 pulse-pounding days? We're not talking fantasy here. This is the unfiltered reality of hunting abalone, those elusive shellfish treasures that fetch insane premiums in global luxury markets. With their stunning iridescent shells and melt-in-your-mouth meat, abalone drives demand from top chefs, jewelers, and collectors who pay through the nose, turning a well-executed dive into a life-altering windfall. Picture the thrill. Mask on, tank strapped, you drop into the cold abyss where every shadow could hide a fortune or a threat. Nail it and you're swimming in cash. Botch it and the deep might claim more than your time. Stick with me as we unravel a gripping, true-to-life tale of a dedicated diver crew who turned underwater grit into 450K glory over 5 unforgettable days off California's wild coast. This isn't some polished Hollywood script. It's raw, real, and packed with lessons that could kickstart your own ocean empire. Let's break it down day by day, building the suspense like you're right there in the water, feeling the current tug and the excitement build. Day 1 hits like a wake-up call from Neptune himself. It's all about laying the groundwork in those rugged, kelp-forested waters where abalone thrive in rocky crevices. The team scouts prime spots, not random dives, but data-backed zones using tide charts, sonar apps, and local intel to pinpoint clusters of these slow-moving gold mines. Abalone aren't easy prey. They clamp down hard on rocks, blending in with the seafloor like nature's camouflage experts. Prep mode is intense, suiting up in thick neoprene for the bone-chilling temps below 50 degrees Fahrenheit, checking oxygen tanks for flawless function, and packing specialized tools like iron bars for prying without shattering the valuable shells. Safety's non-negotiable. These pros run through checklists for decompression sickness risks, buddy systems to watch for sharks or sudden currents, and even AI-powered weather apps to predict dive windows. One diver in the story recalls the nerves, heart racing as we geared up at dawn, knowing one bad call could end the hunt before it starts. But that's the hook. That mix of fear and potential payoff keeps you locked in, right? By sunset, the plan's solid, tanks full, and anticipation electric, setting the stage for the real action. Day 2 plunges you into the heart of the hunt. The first deep dive, descending 30 to 50 feet where light fades and pressure builds, scanning the seabed for those signature oval shapes. Imagine the silence broken only by your breaths, bubbles rising as you spot your first abalone, a big red one, shell shimmering like a hidden gem worth $300 alone. Prying it loose takes finesse, too rough and you crack the prize, slashing its value. The crew's story amps up here. One diver faces a sudden swell that slams him against rocks, scraping gear but fueling determination. They bag their initial haul, surfacing with a dozen premium specimens, each weighing 1 to 2 pounds and grading for export quality. Feedback loops in, adjust for visibility, note hotspots where abalone feed on kelp, and rotate shifts to fight the physical toll of cold and exertion. It's not just luck, it's skill honed from hours underwater, reading the ocean like a book. As the sun sets, the team's buzzing. Early winds tease the big score, but the deep's mysteries keep the tension high, making you wonder what lurks in tomorrow's dives. Days 3 and 4 crank the adventure to max suspense, where challenges test limits and triumphs feel earned. Deeper zones call for advanced tactics, free diving bursts for shallower clusters, mixed with scuba for the 60-foot hauls where giant abalone hide in darker cracks. The narrative grips, a near miss with a curious seal stealing a catch, or battling fatigue as muscles scream from repeated ascents. But the crew adapts brilliantly, using underwater lights to spot nocturnal feeders, timing low tides for easier access, and even deploying small drones for surface scouting. Harvest peaks here. They pull hundreds of pounds, sorting for size, legal minimums to dodge fines from US regs, and quality. Pearly interiors fetch extra from Asian exporters. One heart-stopping moment, a diver gets tangled in kelp during a strong current, buddy rushing in for a rescue that saves the day and the haul. It's these real risks that make the story addictive, human versus nature with $450K on the line. Tips weave in seamlessly.
Build stamina with pool training, learn abalone biology for better spotting, they graze at night, and partner with locals for permits in restricted zones like California's protected areas. The build-up's electric. By day 4's end, tanks are lighter, bags heavier, and the team senses victory close, pulling it deeper into the tail. Finally, day 5 delivers the payoff climax, surfacing with a massive bounty, over 2,000 pounds of prime abalone, cleaned and prepped for market. The rush to auctions or direct sales to high-end spots like LA's sushi empires or Hong Kong importers, where bids soar past $200 per pound for the rarest reds. The crew's triumph, splitting $450K after costs, toasting on the dock as the sun dips. This abalone edge shines. Beyond food, shells craft jewelry worth tens of thousands, outpacing many side gigs. Core lesson, accessible to all. Ditch pro myths, start small with affordable gear, under $1,000 entry, online courses for certification, and that unbreakable drive. Insider gems, tide mastery apps for safe slots, eco-harvest rules for sustainability, release undersized, risk mitigators like dive insurance, and sales strategies like online platforms for global reach. How's a 5-day blitz net $450K? Smart precision trumps danger. Ocean reads, resilient dives, hauls to high-value dollars. Craving ocean monetization? This roadmap's your launch pad. Hold on, the insights unfolding could ignite your dive into fortune. Let's chart this abalone conquest depth by calculated depth.
Wrapping this epic plunge into 450K abalone dives. Bet it's got you plotting your own C-scores. Huge thanks for tuning in. Your views power more thrilling content like this. Like if it fired you up, share to spark your circle, subscribe for fresh ocean hustles and insider tips, and hit the bell to catch every drop. Your say shapes it. Comment your takes, tweak ideas, or next adventure wish. Let's boost the excitement, knowledge, and good times for the whole squad. Dive you later, chase those depths.